Hi there, welcome back. It's Hélène and I'm so pleased to bring you another video. And if you are new to this channel, welcome. And I just wanted to do a little bit of an update on my no-buy now that we are in the month of June. And that is that I am stopping the no-buy. It is not working for me. I am going at it from a deprivation mindset, and it wasn't good for me in the month of May. I made some purchases, and they're purchases that in any other circumstance I would have been excited about, and I was flogging myself, just beating myself up. And when I look at the products I got, I'm super excited about them. They're products that I've been eyeing and wanting in some cases for over a year, and they came on sale, and I know I'm going to love them, and the idea that I couldn't have them just seemed wrong. So I have gone out and purchased the products that I wanted around Memorial Day sale, and then the week before was a long weekend, May long weekend in Canada, so there were sales at Sephora as well. And I love what I got, and some of these things, like I said, they've been on my wish list for a very long time. And when things are 40 to 75% off, and they're things that you've been coveting for a long time, waiting for a sale, I just can't feel bad about what I've purchased. So I wanted to take you through what it is that I've purchased and why. And again, just officially close this no-buy. I know that I'm going to be low-key on my spending for the summer just because I always am, and thoroughly enjoying these products, and hopefully bringing you videos of my impressions of them as they go along. Now, I don't tend to buy new releases, so all of the stuff that you're going to see is usually on sale because they're discontinued or because there's just a major overstock of the items. And I'm fine with that. I've looked at the reviews for the different products, or there's a specific products I've been coveting from a line, and I got it. And one of the sets of products that I got, I cannot believe I got, because I thought it was over and done with, and then it reappeared. So super, super, super excited about what I got, and let's get into it. Okay, first one, let's get the boring stuff out of the way. So this one, I have been looking for a brush. This is kind of a cool brush that could do kind of multitasking for bronzer, blush, and contour. And I think that I have found it. And also it's wide enough for powder. And this is the Pro Full Coverage Airbrush. And looking at the reviews of this brush, I know that I can use it for all these purposes. And I'm very excited to use it because I'm not all that crazy about the powder brush that I'm using right now, and the blush brush that I'm using sheds like crazy. So this is what I intend to use as my replacement. Next, I have this Complexionista from Benefit, and since I've been using the Hoola Quickie Contour, the Benefit blushes, and the Hoola bronzer, I've loved Benefit products. So this is the Complexionista, and this is what it looks like inside. And it has, oh, can you see? It has two concealers, the Hoola Light, the Hoola Regular, and then the Dandelion Twinkle and the What's Up. So I love this. It's so compact. It's got everything that I love from Benefit, and it was on for half off, so I jumped at the opportunity. Another one from Benefit, and I won't take them all out, is this concealer case, and in it, just a second, I will go get it. Like I said, I don't want to take them all out. There is the airbrush concealer, the industrial strength concealer, which is the one that I use right now, so I know absolutely that I will enjoy using it again, the brightening concealer, and then the hydrating concealer. So I get to try them all. They're in this nice case, and again, I got it for half off. So I'm really, really pleased to be able to try all those products for a good price, and I really like the Benefit concealer line. So I'm pretty convinced that I'll like most of them, if not all. Next, I was so impressed with the What's Up cream highlighter that I've been using in my project pan that I decided to get, because the Cover FX highlighters were, these are Cover FX highlighters, were basically half off. I'm guessing they're probably discontinued. I love the size. It's perfect. It's so small. I got, this is the package they come in. I got Berry, which is for blush. You can also use it on your lips and eyes, I guess. So there's Berry. There is Gold Dust. So I showed you already the gilded one. And then there's Gold Dust. Really, really excited to be using them. I'm actually going to do a cream, kind of focus on cream products this summer, because I think that that's a good thing to use during the summer months, because you can play with them a little bit more. I think when your skin is hot, the powder just kind of blotches on the skin, as opposed to a cream where you have more control over it. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. One of the 100-point perks that I managed to get during the different sales was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Saint Tropez. So I don't buy very many glosses, but I am looking forward to using this one. It has kind of an iridescent, neat iridescent look to it, and so I'm going to enjoy wearing that, I'm quite sure. Going on along, this is a lip kit that has been interesting me, but I had enough favorites, and I was really kind of curious about the Fever, the full-size Fever from Urban Decay, but $34 Canadian. I was kind of going, I'm not sure, and then it went on a half off. I was like, sold, because the Fever full-size Fever topper, special effects topper from Urban Decay is $24 Canadian on its own, and now that kit was $17.50. So I get this plus 5 other lipsticks. So I got the Tarte Exposed, which is what I have on my lips right now. And then I got the Hourglass. It came with the Hourglass Futurist. Looking forward to using that one. And the NARS Orgasm lipstick. I hate the name. I don't mind the color though. I do have the gloss in this one, so that'll be nice. I'm super excited about this one, the Buxom Sugar. Really cool color. And this is the other reason I wanted the kit. So I wanted the Fever topper, or special effects topper, and then I wanted this one, the Smashbox Legendary Lip in Mauve Wife. And I'm going to swatch this one for you as well. It's this one right here. So excited. So I'm very, very pleased to have those. Now, speaking of the Legendary Lip, I also picked up something I've been coveting for a long time, which is the Vault. And the Vault was half off. And if you know this set of lipsticks, each one of these lipsticks is $28 Canadian. And this is the one I wanted. I got 7 of them for $40. So if you do the math, you realize just how little I had to pay for these. Really, really excited about this one. I also saw this one on a number of lips and thought it was just beautiful. But if I look at the different colors, I know for a fact I will absolutely wear this one, this one, this one, and these 2. And the other ones I'm looking forward to trying. So really, really excited about this. And when I do a focus on Smashbox, I will definitely be wearing all of these. So I've got these 7 now, plus the Mauve Wife that came in that Give Me More Lip set. And so, oh my goodness, I'm so thrilled to be able to have these products that I have, like I said, been coveting for so long for such a reasonable price. I just know that I'm going to be cycling through lipsticks like crazy. I've just really been enjoying doing that lately, and so to have products that I've really been wanting is super. Keeping on with the lipstick theme, these puppies, the Vice, there we go, Vice Liquid Lip, are also, it looks like, discontinued. And so I was able to get any of the colors remaining for 75% off. And I was good. I did not get all of them because that would have been somewhere between 12 and 15 shades. I am practicing what I was preaching, which is that I have this set of, I still have most of them. These are just out somewhere else. But I have all of these Vice lipstick samples. So I know that some colors that I don't covet super a lot, I left them. Even though they were 75% off, I let them go. I got 5 more. And as you can tell, right back here, I already have a certain number of Vice liquid lipsticks. I know I love them, and I know I'm going to be using these colors. So I got Blackmail, Rocksteady, 1993, Purgatory, and Studded. Love all of them. When I do a liquid lip from Urban Decay, I tend to buy the dark colors. And I buy the dark colors because those are the ones that make me nervous to have go all over the lip. Lighter colors, I don't mind a bullet lipstick or a gloss or something like that, because if it moves around, it's not a catastrophe. But when you have something like a color like that that migrates, and I think Lauren May Beauty said, you know, you can't figure out how a red lipstick ends up on your forehead. Those are the ones that make me nervous. And when I'm in a professional setting and I'm going to wear a dark color, I want to know that it's not going to go anywhere. So these guys are such a find for me, and I'm sad to see them go, but I'm really happy that I actually got to get the last shades that I was hoping for. The first ones that I got, I'm just gonna put those away. The first ones that I got the first time around, I love this one, Time. So the first ones that I got some time ago were because of a 50% off sale, and now to get the other colors that I've been coveting for 75% off, it's like Christmas. 2 more when it comes to lips, and that is Becca glosses. They are called the Liquid Crystal Lip Topper Glow Gloss, and I got 2 shades. And they complement the topaz and the opal that I have already, and these are really unusual, so I'll swatch one of these for you. So this one is the Topaz and Gilt. So there it is right there. It has an iridescence to it, really kind of cool. Anyway, so there's that one, and then there's the Champagne and Bellini color that I think is really cool as well. I just like the effect, and that maybe with a dramatic eye, that's a nice thing to wear. Where with the, for example, the Vice liquid lipsticks, it would be a more muted eye and then a bold lip. So kind of have the best of both worlds. Now one item, the only item that I picked up kind of just because it looked really cool and it was 50% off, is this Mascara Resurrection for Urban Decay. And it's supposed to be a product that you put on your mascara when you're, let's say you do your work day and then you're going to be going out in the evening and you want to reapply mascara. Well, it's a great big mess if you go into the mascara wand and you put mascara on again. So this is supposed to soften up the old mascara to allow you to reapply. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. I mentioned earlier that there was a product that I thought was long gone and that I had missed out on, and it came back. And they came back one at a time, and they were 50% off. and I was so excited. I don't buy a lot of Kat Von D. You'll see behind me, right back there, that I have the Pastel Goth. It's the only palette I have from her because I don't like the size of the palettes that she has. They don't inspire me. They look way too big for storage. And I like her products. I love her artistry. I just wish there was more consistency in the product packaging. And the Shade and Light's the only one, both the contour palette and the eyeshadow palette, where I feel like there's some consistency to it. But they don't inspire me, they don't excite me. However, the quads were exciting to me, but at $36 a piece, I could not spend that kind of money. And they came, again, they went on sales for some time and then they went away, and now they came back and they were available. Now, the only one that I didn't care for that didn't even show up was the Smoky quad. I'll go through all three of them from least to most coveted. So the first one that came available was Fawn, and so very rusty color, and I know that these colors go very well on my eye, and I'm especially excited actually about this color. It's kind of almost has a mauvey undertone, and I'm really excited to be using that one. Very excited about this palette. The next one was Sage, and I love this green, and I think I can pull off this green, and I know that this yellow will look good on my eye, so I'm really excited to be trying that one. And then finally, the one that will probably look the best is Plum. And Plum I had in my cart, and just as I was checking out, I got the notification that it was sold out, and I was like, oh no! And I kept missing it, and finally I got it, and I'm really excited about it. So to me, these three are going to be my Shade and Light palette. These 12 shades I'm excited about and will look forward to using, and the pop of color in each one is so different from the Shade and Light palette that I don't feel that if I ever got the Shade and Light palette, though like I said, it doesn't excite me, there would be very little overlap. So to me, this is great, and I just feel like I have the neutrals, some neutrals from Kat Von D to go along with the pastels, the rainbow of pastels from the Pastel Goth. And for those of you who don't really know the Pastel Goth, let me just show it to you real quick. Okay, so here's the Pastel Goth, and I think that you're going to see how complementary the quads, so here are the colors, how complementary the quads that I just got are to the colors that I already have from Kat Von D. So they really go together. I have enough to create a bunch of looks from the one beauty product creator, and I think that that's going to be just fabulous. And now for the last one. So I vowed to myself that I would pick this palette up if it were 50% off, because it is such a holy grail for so many people. And really, this palette is what convinced me to get the other palette I'm going to talk about. If you're not familiar with the Sweet Peach, this is what it is. And here is what I got. That's right. Despite my hate for the packaging, I got the chocolate bar. The chocolate bar palette. So I'm looking forward to trying this out, and I think a good complement. It looks like a good complement to the Sweet Peach. Let me just open both of them up now. I think they look pretty different, actually. Some similar shades, but all of the color shades are complementary. They don't seem to be duplicates, so I like it. Like, for example, in the chocolate bar, there's that cherry cordial, that dark burgundy color, and then in the Sweet Peach, there's that green color. The Sweet Peach, of course, has, sorry, little noise. The Sweet Peach, of course, has just more of the peachy, rosy tones, and then the chocolate bar goes more into the the gold tones, the golden and bronze tones, and then of course has that pop of pink. There you go. That pop of pink as well. So I'm good with it. You know, it was half off. It was what it needed to be for me to pick it up. And so, yeah, now, I mean, and I don't feel like I've got an overly extreme amount of Too Faced. I have these two full-sized palettes plus the Just Peachy mattes, which is, I'll show you in just a second. So this is the third palette I'm telling you about here. And this is an all mattes palette. So I think I've got a great view of the Too Faced lineup, and there's nothing else that I'm looking for from that line. So to me, all these products really round out my collection very nicely. And in a separate video, I will present some of the samples that I just got along with these various purchases that I'm also excited about. But I think this video is already long enough. Thank you for walking through with me all of these goodies that I managed to get this May. All of them are so complimentary to what I have right now. I'm super excited, and I can't wait to bring you a bunch of videos going through all these products. Even though they're not new, they are new to me, and I'm very excited, especially since they've been on my wish list for so long. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate your time. I also look forward to hearing what you have to say about this haul down below, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you like the content on this channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you for your time, and see you in the next video. Take care.